Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, regarding GACHAGUA is coming out to open up where the rain started beating him. He is coming out to say there was a meeting in between William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga in Uganda. And William Ruto never told him whether he was going to meet Raila Odinga in Uganda or not. But this is what Rigathi Gachagua is saying. I had accompanied President Ruto to the airport, and he didn't disclose to me that he was going to meet Raila. When I saw a photo of them talking at Museveni's place, I went to State House and removed all traps I had put there. That is the statement of Rigathi Gachagua. But now, this statement of Rigathi Gachagua is coming at a time that his impeachment is on course. But at the same time, we are having members of parliament allied to Rigathi Gachagua. They are now blaming Raila Odinga's ODM party being part and parcel of this impeachment motion. And that is why they were brought in this government. That is the statement of close allies of Rigathi Gachagua. I want you to listen to them. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this video. Because sometimes you watch the video and you forget liking the video. So I'm just reminding you, by supporting me, ensure you watch and you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Let us listen to these close allies of Rigathi Gachagua.
That we love so much, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto stood and said not a single time that he would ever agree his deputy to be subjected to whatever maybe he went through. What has happened, what has changed his mind, and the ills that they are purporting Rigathi has done, we do not know. Whatever they are mentioning, the hotels and whatever have you, why are we not being told, right from number one, His Excellency, to the CSs, to the PSs, to the members of parliament, to the county assembly members, what each one of us has bought within the 2 years. So you can see it is totally winter hand. I know many of those who have bought aircraft and other big things, and yet there is nobody who is coming out to pronounce this. If the deputy president is to be hanged through the impeachment motion just because of calling unity for Mount Kenya, because there are always those who fear when Mount Kenya comes together, or else he's being subjected to the impeachment just because he called for 1 man, 1 vote, 1 shilling, or else for whatever else he has done. One time, one day, the history will fight its way.
Very good. Ruto, just say something.
So thank you. I really do not want to add much, but just to ask His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, that we know that he had and he still has the ability to stop this motion. Of course, I know that Parliament is independent, but of course, we do know that people listen to their party leaders. But one thing that my colleagues may not have said is that if should this motion go through, and I think I want to talk to ODM as a party, the party that we have co-opted into government, that the people of Kenya, if ODM members vote to impeach His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, then ODM-led by Raila Amolo Odinga will never ever convince anybody that they were not brought into government for the single purpose of kicking out Rigathi Gachagua. We, especially the people from the mountain, will know and hold to it that the reason the broad-based government was formed is and was to kick out Rigathi Gachagua. And that is what we know. So
that is the statement of these members of parliament. But the question is, as they are complaining about Raila Odinga's ODM party, and that is the reason why they were brought in the government. The question is, when did Rigathi Gachagua started this narrative of shares? When did Rigathi Gachagua started this issue of Mount Kenya unity? Why now involving ODM, Raila Odinga, as part and parcel of a team that is organizing the impeachment motion of Rigathi Gachagua? I know this narrative has been there for longest period of time. You saw several individuals saying that where Raila Odinga has stepped to, nothing will be normal. Nothing will be normal. You do remember the government of Moi, remember the government of Mwai Kibaki, remember the government of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and now the government of William Samoei Ruto. So they are blaming Raila Odinga as a man that always is always having this behavior of interfering with several governments. But the question is, when Rigathi Gachagua realized that he had no ground, he had no support on this side, remember when he was being appointed to be the running mate of William Ruto, there are several issues that William Ruto looked at to. Look at the issue of money. Rigathi Gachagua was having money. But immediately he was appointed to be the running mate of William Ruto, which for me, I will not lie, Rigathi Gachagua started having massive support from the mountain, because ilikuwa inaonekana the man was carrying the interest of the mountain. You cannot say that by then, when, yes, he's being called the flower girl. I remember saying in a certain video that Rigathi Gachagua, according to some individuals, they said that Rigathi Gachagua was just going to be act as a flower girl. But the real truth is that Rigathi Gachagua was appointed because the money he was having, more than even Kindiki Kithure. But Rigathi Gachagua was not popular then. William Ruto had more support because he had already sold his narrative against Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in the mountain. I saw some people attacking me there, but I never said that Rigathi Gachagua is a flower girl. I said that some individuals said that Rigathi Gachagua was just installed there as a flower girl. But William Ruto had already consolidated his ground in the mountain. I never said that Rigathi Gachagua is a flower girl. What I said is that Rigathi Gachagua, according to some individuals in Kenya Kwanza government, he was just there as a flower girl. But William Ruto had already consolidated his ground in the mountain. But now, as they are blaming Raila Odinga's ODM party, what is the ground that Rigathi Gachagua is having to defend him from all these tribulations? Because in his side, he must have members of parliament who are going to defend him. At the same time, we are waiting for the reactions of the people from the ground. Starting yesterday, I've listened to several individuals coming from either Nyeri, Muranga, Kiambu, Meru, Embu. They're having different opinions. But the majority are saying, let William Ruto try to do so. He will see whatever he have never seen before in the mountain. But remember earlier on, William Ruto had realized that he was not going to be given another chance from the mountain, because he had already interfered with the mountain with lies and not development, with lies and fake promises. He promised the people of the mountain heaven, But today they are seeing hell. And that is why I want to urge the people of Nyanza, the people of Western, the people of Coastal, the people of Ukambani. When William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua are fighting, let them fight alone. Let them not involve us in their fight. It is none of our business. I'm telling the truth. Because if we are involving ourselves in the fight of William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, we are going to be like some people who are so petty. Let them fight. And that is why I don't support Rigathi Gachagua if at the same time it's being fought, and at the same time I'm not supporting William Ruto. Nasema na Kiswahili, mimi si support William Ruto na si support Rigathi Gachagua. Their fight is none of my business. Hata wakipenda wacha wauane, it is none of my business. Let them fight. Wakati walitengeneza serikali, they told us they are the deal. Hao ndo wanaenda kurekebisha nchi hii. So if they are fighting, na waliiba kura zetu Azimio, mbona mimi nipigane nao? It's none of my business. Wacha wauane huko. And that is why mimi nikiona sasa ODM Wiper sijui wanaingia sasa, Wiper wanasema Rigathi Gachagua asitolewe. Huku ODM members of parliament are saying that kama mtatukanyaga sisi tutampichi Rigathi Gachagua. Wacha hawa watu waumane, wacha wao wanaume waumane. So walisema hao wako na haja na kazi. Mbona wanapigana saa hii? Mbona wanavurutana saa hii? Mbona wanasema Rigathi Gachagua alinunua mhoteli left right center? Kwani Rigathi Gachagua peke yake ndiye amenunua mhoteli? And I told here, if Rigathi Gachagua is going, let William Ruto go. If William Ruto is going, let Rigathi Gachagua go. That is my stand. Simple and clear. So mimi siwezi kaa hapo sasa niko side ya Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua asipigwe vita, none of my business. On this side, William Ruto sasa ni mzuri siji, none of my business. These people must go, all of them. That is my call. Hakuna mtu mzuri hapa, and that is why we say Ruto must go. When we say Ruto must go, we never say that Rigathi Gachagua go, William Ruto remain. Yes, we never said that. So musitukanganye hapa. We are not fools. And that is why some individuals are treading on blood of young youth who demonstrated the 25th of June 2024. That made the cabinet to be dissolved, that made the finance bill 2024-2025 financial year to be rejected. And I want to say it very clear. None of our business. Let them fight. In fact, wacha wauane. Kwani wanangoja nini? Wanangoja nini? Wameharibu Kenya yetu. Alafu mtu bado anasema Ruto ni mzuri. Mwingine huko anasema Rigathi Gachagua impeachiwe ni mzuri. Watu waimpeachiwe wote. Ya Rigathi kiisha, ya William Ruto yanze. Ikifika 2027 wakanyage nje. That is, in fact, you are wasting a lot of time. These people could have been kicked out long time ago. So maybe stand yangu as Bonface hapa is that no one is good here. Let them go. William Ruto must go and Rigathi Gachagua must go. So mtu anafeel ati lazima support the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. You are going to be disappointed today. Another thing, those who are thinking like I'm going to support Rigathi Gachagua ati asimpichiwe, I'm disappointing you today. I'm having my stand. Rigathi Gachagua is a bad person. He must go. William Ruto is a bad person. He must go. Wacha wasanye virago zao wote wakanyage nje. They have failed this country. Hiyo ndio maneno yangu. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.